It is an awful sight, a cloud of what looks like dust floating across the horizon. It's actually cedar pollen, and with all of that cedar pollen floating around in the air, we had to go find some relief.
That's right. We sent KVUE's Jenni Lee out to find the best solution.
Well, we all know the symptoms, right? Congestion, runny nose, watery eyes, and the cause, those darn juniper trees. Well, today went out and found the top natural sellers and the best over-the-counter medications so you can start feeling better immediately.
The cedar count is like off the charts.
So is the number of confused, miserable people coming into People's Pharmacy on North Lamar.
I don't know what's going on if it's their first year.
Andy Bishop shows us the homeopathic products they can't restock fast enough.
One of them is Cedar Allergy Mix here by PHP. That's a spray. We also have another homeopathic cedar specific remedy, and that one is our cedar fever pellets that People's Pharmacy has private labeled. Another cedar specific remedy is called Cedar Serum, and this is not taken directly under the tongue. It's actually diluted in water. Easy Breather is basically a Chinese herb blend meant to address, especially directly, the symptomology. D-Hist is another general allergy blend, kind of like Easy Breather, and so this one is going to be also very symptom driven.
At Terrytown Pharmacy, David Todd is looking for cedar relief for his 7-year-old son.
This is the worst it's ever been for him. He's had it a little bit before, but I've never noticed it like this, so it's crazy.
Pharmacist in charge Rainin Chen recommends products for stuffy heads and noses.
And that's why you actually see when you hear of Mucinex D, the D means decongestant. So if you hear of Claritin D or Allegra D or Zyrtec D, that D means decongestant, which is the Sudafed product in combination with something else.
For itchy and runny eyes, Chen says Xanador is his favorite. He calls it Benadryl for eyes. For runny nose, sneezing, and itchy eyes, Chen recommends antihistamines like Claritin, Allegra, Zyrtec, and Benadryl.
So Rainin and I go more in depth about more over-the-counter products in a Facebook Live on KVUE's Facebook page. But he says if you have drainage, well, you should sleep upright so your throat doesn't get irritated. And if you spend some time outdoors, he said wash your clothes, especially your pillowcases, so that you can get all that pollen off, right? So you don't want it on your clothing. And if you want to use a neti pot to clear out your nasal passages, guys, beware. Use distilled water. Tap water actually has bacteria in it, so you don't want to add more bacteria in your nasal passages.
Yeah.
You can actually get more sick.
I was going to say, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Kind of along the lines of the neti pot, my wife just got this device that sucks it in and out, and she says it's helped her a lot. So
Yeah, neti pot actually helps a lot of people, but for some people it actually feels kind of weird.
yeah, it does feel
I've done
strange.
it. It's not bad. I mean, it helps.
Well, it clears out the allergens, right? So
I'll do
it's
anything to get rid
cedar
of it.
pollen, that's for sure.
right.
Yeah.
Distilled water, that's the key.